Look at all these people. My name's Dave. My name's David Regnier, and I'm gonna sing a song about. It could be Westport Saloon. It could be a bar in Chicago. Probably about a bar in Chicago because I was in Chicago for about 7 months, and goddamn, I couldn't write a lick of good music, but I got one song out of it. One song. Lasts about a minute long. Well, I know about a good old bar, and it ain't far. They got some music there I think you might like to hear. Show me all your smiles, I'll show you all mine. We'll talk about the feathers in our calves, sitting on top of the stairs, comparing stairs. You know I just want to be with you. We'll talk about the old ways, our best and worst days. The simple life is all I want to do. Yeah, the simple life is all I want to do.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Thank
Well, I
you
don't know
much.
about you, but I really like playing with all these criminals. I mean musicians. What the hell is your name anyway?
Well, y'all, my name's Quinlan Conley. In case y'all didn't know, I'm from Montana. Got me a dog. The dog eats vegans. Hashtag Montana proud. All right. It's been a long, hard night. I've fallen down a dozen times. I made my bed by the fireside when that morning sun came glow. Sometimes I wonder if I still try, or if this road's become my life. Maybe where the mountains met the sky, that's where the cracks started showing. When you hear those weary floorboards lay a curse upon your feet, I'll darken your doorstep with a smile just like a dream. I tried to chase the devil, babe, but hell found me. In a million more miles, I'll lay my head down. God damn it, I'll dream. Seen a cold bedside, honey in my head every night. As my feet break the ice, I wish home was where I was going. 'Cause my heart just won't quit. I think it's getting tired of all my shit. My boots are worn down to the skin, and that winter wind starts blowing. When you hear those weary floorboards lay a curse upon your feet, darken your doorstep with a smile just like a dream. I tried to chase the devil, babe, but hell found me. In a million more miles, I'll lay my head down. God damn it, I'll dream. It's been a hell of a ride, honey, in the pale moonlight. Hear those coyotes howl as if they know they're right. 'Cause I'll never quit, and baby, I'll never stop. Loving you has become my favorite job. Every morning, when you hear those weary floorboards lay a curse upon your feet, I'll darken your doorstep with a smile just like a dream. I tried to chase the devil, baby, but hell caught me. In a million more miles, I'll lay my head down. Oh, God damn it, I'll dream. Yeah. Thank y'all so much.
Y'all can just skip me. So David, right? I'm Quinlan.
Hi, Quinlan.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
We just all know each other, and I want to bring you into the gang.
Very much so.
Yeah. All right, I'll take it, man.
I've got all kinds of shit to talk about everybody else, but I don't have any shit to talk about you.
I'll try to give you something by the end of the night.
Yeah, we'll see, right?
Yeah.
He's KC?
We'll have some shots.
Oh, good. Well, I guess I would talk shit about that if we were somewhere else.
Actually, I'm from Green Bay. GB.
Oh, I can do this. Hold on. All right.
It always.
He's got a face like Charles
It's always
Bronson.
good for something.
Straight out of Green Bay,
Scotty.
Wisconsin.
I got a Green Bay story now. All right,
Travis, what do you want to hear?
good. Ooh. Give me John Sullivan.
Oh, okay. This is a song that I wrote about Travis. Actually, it's about dying and then not being dead. It's a fucking bummer.
Same.
Say what doesn't kill me makes me stronger. Well, then John Sullivan's got nothing on me. 'Cause I almost died 1,000 times, hanging on every word you breathe. I took to driving too fast, and I wondered what a drink would mean. But I could not feel this hole in my chest without the whiskey and Ireland. Oh, yes, in time you'll forget her. And that's just something the empty say. But if moving on means forgetting you, well, darling, I just as soon stay. And they say what doesn't kill me makes me stronger. I got these scars and they got something to say. 'Cause I almost died, you know, every time I remember you drive away. No, you're going west out to find yourself, my friend. That's half the man when you met me, and I'll be too cold when we start again. Yes, in time you'll forget her, and that's just something the empty say. But if moving on means forgetting you, well, darling, I'd just as soon stay. darling, I'd just as soon stay. Yes, darling, I'd just as soon stay. You know, handsome dog, well, he don't mind the wait.
Yes, sir.
And now, for your tear-filled listening pleasure, Bob Fleming and Don Williams.
Mister, your Fleming's come unstowed.
How y'all doing? I'm Bob Fleming.
I'm Dawn Williams.
We're from North Carolina. It's the
They're
first
Bob
time
Fleming in the Drunk Girl Chorus. If anyone couldn't figure that out.
we are. This is Bob Fleming. I'm the drunk girl chorus.
This is my drunk girl.
Oh, it's funny because it's true.
Wasn't Bend.
Oh God. I'll tell that one here in a little bit, but
We'll get to it.
this first song we're gonna do. We were in Tennessee somewhere at a truck stop, and I was using the bathroom, and somebody that had been in there before me had just taken their knife and fucking dug in this like paragraph of how angry they were.
They had
into
a
the
real
wall.
bad day.
They must have, because it wasn't even drawn. It was carved. I was like, oh, it's like a truck stop manifestos, and I ended up writing a song around it. That's what this one's called. Set my heart on the highway and headed back home. The road got blurry in San Antonio. I pulled off at a station to look at my phone. Lack of reception had me all alone. Hey, I'm still trying to find some peace of mind. I can't seem to make myself walk a sober line. And these ghosts in my head, they won't let me sleep. The ghosts that I planted when I said to leave. If I can drive through the night, the sun may rise. Maybe the dark's a blessing in disguise. The signs on the turnpike of towns I don't know. Any of which I can someday call home. I've been running like hell away from you. With the shades pulled tight, hard to see the truth. These roadside messiahs, truck stop manifestos, I think I'm losing my way, and I still have to live with myself at the end of the day. Yeah, I'm still trying to find some peace of mind.
myself walk a sober life. And these ghosts in my head, they won't let me sleep. The ghosts that I planted when I said to leave. The ghosts that I planted when I said to leave.
Yeah, good Lord. That man was born in 1992.
Can we not
Gee.
talk about
Let's
it?
not talk about that.
Can we not talk about it?
Thank you.
I would love a shot. Thank you so much.
No, thank you. Allah forbids it.
Allah, Allah.
In other words,
Actually, it's because I pissed myself and punched cops.
it's because he turns into a weirdly girthier Nathan McReynolds every time he drinks whiskey. So they've
I can
Yeah,
identify with that
But
Allah.
to be fair, much better looking. I hope you're watching, Nathan.
Well, I suppose. Shall we? Cheers,
Oh
folks.
shit, I'm an asshole.
Yeah, we knew that already, but yeah.
Good
It's the
job,
Westport
guys.
Saloon,
The
folks.
crime.
Thanks for coming down.
To not talking to cops.
No cops
Tom
allowed.
Williams, you just take both of those? Oh. You are an asshole. I didn't even notice that. What do you got for us, brother?
Here's a song. Look, sometimes you can write a song in about 15 minutes, and
I like those.
I wish I'd have them more often. I actually like this one. It's called I'm the One. I could have been so funny, you could feel it in the air. But there were just too many mirrors at the county fair. It always was so classic, coming at you from the radio. But it gave us all no tact, it made some of us get up and go. Waiting for that old man, thinking on what I'd done. Working for my man, but he knows that I'm the one. I'm the one. Stumbled onto a farm, lived in a 10-row. Had to find out what it meant to reap what you sow. I found out what it was like to be cold all the time. I found out about the helplessness of really being down to my last dime. Waiting for that old man, thinking on what I'd done. I'm working for my man, but he knows that I'm the one. I'm the one. He's the one.
God damn.
Yeah.
You wrote that? Wait, you wrote that
Thanks,
in
folks.
15 minutes?
Well, I quit.
Was a hungover,
I gotta fucking
nostalgic,
practice.
nostalgic drunk Sunday morning. You know, sometimes.
Hot damn. Excuse me for 1 second, really quick. Since Quinn decided to put a hitch in my giddy up. Excuse me.
Did you detune it?
No, I just turned the
No, he
tuner
just
around.
turned the tuner around because he's an asshole.
But
So I was on tour with this stupid, handsome bastard next to me.
what, Bob?
Which one?
No, you.
No, me.
The one, that one. About, what was that, about 7 months ago?
Jesus, I don't even know what day it is. W.T. Newton.
That was an
I've been-
entirely
I've been
different
kind of-
universe.
I've been kind of on the road since January,
Yeah.
so I have no idea what's going on. I thought I was supposed to get skinny.
Yeah, you know, you think
That
that.
tour skinny.
It's not a thing that
Tour
actually
skinny.
happens.
It's
Just
not a
to-
thing
just
that
to
You're
act
doing
Axl
too well.
Rose, I
You guys
guess.
are
So I
too good,
found out.
man. They're feeding you too well.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
what it is. I'm doing a good job. So
Yep.
the fatter I am, the better I am. That's what I
I've been
heard.
telling myself that
That's
since
right,
I was
man.
13 years old.
Yep, me too.
We were on tour together. We were in Cleveland, and we'd gotten super excited. It was like the 6th day of tour. We'd done enough nefarious activities to make it feel like it was the 3rd week of tour.
We were nefarian,
We were nefarian,
as it were.
Go to hell. In Cleveland, there is a very amazing history of Irish unionism and racketeering and all this really awesome
And
other
car bombs.
all this
A
other
lot of
really
people don't know
awesome
about all the car bombs in
nerdy
Cleveland.
shit that him and I get excited about.
37 of them in the summer between 77 and 78, just so you know.
We
History lesson.
I hate you so bad.
I know.
We went to go explore. No, I wasn't. Thank you.
How's that meat?
So grab me a beer.
You got some meat? You gotta feed it to me there.
God, that's good. We were exploring this graveyard trying to find Danny Green's grave, and it's buried amongst all of this huge, overgrown, old Irish Catholic part of this graveyard, and we couldn't find it at all. But we did stumble across a gray, dreary afternoon, about 50 degrees outside, and we stumbled across this giant, overgrown gravestone that just says, "I'm not your battleship anymore," on the top of us, and both of us just looked at each other and went, "Holy shit!" And then I pushed him down and ran to the truck to grab my notebook so I could write it down first for a song.
I also wrote a song that's got that
Did
in
you?
it.
God
Yeah.
damn it! Ugh.
But we're going to put it out on a split in June of 2018.
It's just the two of us on the cover playing Battleship.
Yes.
There's a tune called "The Whites of Your Enemy's Eyes," though, and it's dedicated to Jim Mathias down in Cleveland. Well, I won trouble, and I drew a line in the sand underneath that rubble, praying to God you'd understand what I'm thinking. Baby, we'd be better without the trouble we're dealing. Honestly, we both had our doubts. Everyone has a fortress built from trouble, just like everyone has a shield so easily pierced. Baby, I didn't know in which direction to raise my bow the first time the whites of my enemy's eyes appeared. Ain't I heartache? Ain't I broken just like the rest? I'll be your best mistake. You can miss me under duress between your sheets, babe, where we spend most every day. Try not to wait now, or we're swallowed by the day's grave. And everyone has a fortress built from trouble, just like everyone has a shield so easily pierced. Baby, I didn't know in which direction to raise my bow the first time the whites of my enemy's eyes appeared. And the fire licked higher than it ever did before. All my lies came tumbling out right on a hardwood floor. When I lost the battle, I knew I wouldn't win the war. As my life goes marching on, I ain't your battleship anymore. Everyone has a fortress built from trouble, just like everyone has a shield so easily pierced. Baby, I didn't know in which directions my arrows should go the first time the whites of my enemy's eyes appeared. The first time the whites of my enemy's eyes appeared. I shot the first time the whites, their eyes did appear.
Yes.
Nice job.
God damn. You sang the shit out of that one, Travis.
Yeah, man. Would you fuck? It's better than mine.
Says you.
Skip.
I know. Why do we keep having to go last after all these guys?
Fuck.
It's intimidating.
I'll take that one. All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Dad.
Welcome, Dad. Braden,
How come
Quinn
we all
doesn't
get to
drink.
choose?
That was so. It's a good. You know, you're in a good place though when you point at a guy. You say, "Hey, buddy, can I swing bean casserole? Can I get a beer?" And like 12 people go and get me a beer.
Welcome to Kansas City, bud.
That's right. Also, I'm a liar.
Fundamental
There's a-
alcoholism is the way of life.
Well, I am a Conley.
Adjust your dress, your Irish is showing.
Hey, you guys know what makes Jameson so good? Conley DNA.
It's the last time I let you put your dick in my shot at Jameson.
At least it's just the DNA.
Tired of it.
Man, I still can't believe you let me do that
He got me drunk first. It's
It's a weird night.
on Jameson. It was weird. Man, Bob and Don and I, we've been on the road now since
Forever.
like the 4th of
2002.
July.
I don't know.
Since the year after Bob was born in
When
1999.
was the Missouri Compromise?
Bob's been compromising with Missouri ever since.
Oh, that's good. We're all friends.
I miss you.
David, welcome.
No, yeah. Hey, good to be here. Thanks,
Welcome to
man.
the circle of
Sorry,
shit.
dude.
Apparently I need a beard to get some meat, but you know, whatever. I'll get over it.
He's got a beer right there. Somebody bring this man some pork.
If there's any.
I see him. I see him.
I didn't,
I'm
hey,
gonna
if it
talk
makes
to-
you
I'll
feel
talk
any
to him
better, they were
later.
like, Quinn, you need to watch your girlish figure. Lay off the pork tenderloin. Anyway, I can't remember where I was going with that. We've been on the road for a long time, and man, it feels really good to be. I've literally only been in Kansas City one other time, and that was
That was when we met
that was
you.
Dylan's birthday, and that was when I met these guys. And I left Montana, and I played a bunch of shows, and I got to like this frozen tundra Northland.
My house.
It was like it looked like the house from like a Amityville horror, you know, except like now, like no one has lived there for a long time.
Man, fuck you.
It's a great house. I love it. Anyway, I can't really remember where I was going with this, except that
It was
man,
cold.
Casey, he dragged me down here like right after I got here.
The next day. after
Yeah,
you
he's
got
like, "Hey, we're going to Kansas City." And I was like, "What are we doing?" And he's like, "Well, we're going to party." All right, I'll be there. So anyway, I got to meet a lot of you fine folks, and that was man. Casey is on this run especially. It's been a weird run, and getting back here is definitely like, whew, okay, home base.
Tag.
Y'all can't get me. Don? Do you want to hear something in particular?
Is it too early for self-destruct sequence
Yes, it
initiate?
is. It's too early.
Okay, it's too early for that.
Sam Cook. Your cover's allowed.
Let me try
Structure
this.
fire.
All right. I'm not your battle pick anymore, motherfucker.
So I used to want to be a boxer, like the prize fighter, not the dog. I still want to be a dog, but
I didn't pick the right
You're on
one.
the right path.
yeah. Anyway, 2016 was a warm, flat beer.
Yes, it
It
was.
was a shitty year for a lot of people, and so I wrote a song about making a comeback, but I didn't really know how, so I just took every boxing metaphor I could think of, wrote a song around it.
You walking boxing colloquialism.
I'm like a bad comic book from the 50s.
In a lot of ways.
A walking
Most
boxing
ways.
metaphor. Yeah.
Walking Dick Tracy villain.
That's right. This song is called Boxer's Fracture. Was a man with a heart like a lion. I never had the hands to fight. Just an old dog with a no-quit streak, trying to find some light. But I took that money and the cuts above my eyes, and I swing with all my might. And I pick myself up off this canvas, so I'll beat the count tonight. Well, you call in the suits, you call in the fix, you call it what you will. But I'm stepping through the ropes with this guitar. It's a comeback of the year. And I drove for 9,000 miles just to find a way to breathe. My broken bones, oh, they haunted me. I tied them up in broken strings. It's another fight in the KC night. I'll be answering the bell. And I don't know how much my legs got left. I plan to give them hell. You call in the suits, you call in the fix, you call it what you will. But I'm stepping through the ropes with this guitar. It's a comeback of the year. You call in the suits, you call in the fix, you call it what you will. But I step into the ropes with my old guitar. It's a comeback of the year. It's a comeback of the year. We need a comeback of the year.
Shit, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
He wrote that song in my house upstairs in this 125-year-old farmhouse with about as much insulation as a piece of styrofoam.
I was wearing a Bruins jersey and a hoodie.
And I was so hungover that I almost started beating on the downstairs ceiling with a broom. I said, you play that verse one more time in a row, I'm going to come up there and beat the Irish off of you.
So, you know how sometimes really good songs take 15 minutes? That one took 15 days, and I feel like it should be better. It's going to take that long.
15 days.
This is good.
15
Sounded
days of
great to
going.
me.
It
I just
sounds
could not
wonderful.
get a
Stop
fucking
it.
second verse, man. Sometimes, oh,
I got
man.
a couple. I got a few
I
of
wish
those.
that songs only had to be a verse and a chorus.
Yeah.
I mean, I wrote it now, so I might as well keep it, right? I asked Travis if it needed a bridge, and he said, nope, it's fine.
Fucking
Just
stop.
stop fucking
Done.
playing it.
No.
Bob, what song are you guys going to do?
Oh, they're still here.
So our official
Sorry.
MC,
Oh, hang on.
Quinlan Conley. Welcome to the Quinlan
I
Conley
guess
This
Show.
is the Conley Newton show. Excuse me.
They
What did
put
you
me
want?
right in the middle, man.
It's like they were
When I get-
asking for it.
when
It's
I
not my
get-
fault
yeah,
Dad likes
man.
me better.
Did you see where they put me?
Jesus Christ.
Last time they do that.
No, I like it.
You're just going to smack me with your guitar?
Well, yeah.
God.
Keep him in check, youngin.
Well, this next song, I don't know, we write sad music, so I mean, if you hadn't picked that up, like, we don't have any fucking happy songs. We've got sad songs, and we've got songs about killing people,
And then sadder songs.
and then sad songs about, killing people.
Yeah.
We cover all the
And then songs
bases
about
in
We
this
killing
cover
one.
sad
all the
people.
country bases you could ever want.
This
Without
next one,
any mention of girls or trucks or dirt roads or Bud
Watch
Light.
it.
Bud Light.
Talk about truck.
Life sounds better with a southern drawl, goddammit.
Oh, shit.
Well, I know what I'm going to learn
Get
how to
out
cover
of
that.
here.
Watch what I do on break.
But this next song it's not about killing people, but it is real sad. It's about not being a piece of shit to other people. It's called Shadows. I've been staying in the dark, looking for a candle to put light back in these rooms. I can never close my eyes. The hours always disappear so soon, and I can't think of all the words to tell you what I need. These memories cut deep and never deep enough to bleed. A million miles of heartache, these words still ring true. The shadows that you cast will one day encompass you. And I laid these thoughts to sleep gently in a bed that I had made over the years. Put my ears to the wall, but the sounds overpowered by the tears. I can't make up for all the things I promised I would be. You step back from that cliff, it may be easier to see. If you ain't got nothing left, you ain't got nothing left to lose. The shadows that you cast will one day encompass you. I wish that I could show you all the steps you need to take. My darling, won't you tell me just what difference does it make? And shine some of your light on this simple broken fool. The shadows that you cast will one day encompass you.
Yeah. God damn.
Thank you guys.
Girl, you getting awfully
Nice
good
work.
at that. Bob, it's a good thing you got her with you. Somebody needs to tie the outfit together.
I'm riding on these coattails.
And now the man that is going to best all of our guitar playing with one song. Yeah, God.
Right?
I gotta practice.
That was a damn good song, bud. This song's called Commoners. I love to love, I hate to hate everyone and anything. The fool, the hill, the dirt, the clean. Today was good, today was bad, and it's all we knew, it's all we had. Gonna give, only to give. Gotta make what you take. Gonna spend every dime, only to have a time. It was good, Yes, it was so bad. Love we made, sometimes we had. Let yourself disappear, kind of like the waves out on the boat. As beginning is to end is to begin. When you get there, please let me know. We'll be free and let it all go. Let's assume nothing, don't pretend knowing. The fat lady begins to sing, but it doesn't mean that it's over, 'cause she is so good. Yes, she is so bad. And she knew just what she had. And I don't care about you as much as you do. Sometimes more, mostly less. Please do your best, 'cause who's to judge all of the scenes? And I don't care. I know we all must be free. Let yourself disappear, kind of like the waves out on the boat. As beginning is to end is to begin. When you get there, please let me know. We'll be free and let it all go.
Hell yeah. Hot damn.
Thanks, folks.
That's a good ass tune, man.
Thanks, buddy.
Thank you.
Sitting in a hotel for a month might make that happen.
Yeah, right? Yeah, I bet that happened myself. I played in Tulsa a couple weeks ago, and a friend of mine live streamed a bit of my set. And I look at the comments afterwards, and it was like Mystery Science Theater threw up all over the goddamn Facebook feed. There's one certain person on the West Coast named Quinlan Conley. I love this song.
I don't know.
No, make him make this joke. No, do this. But there was one part when I started playing this song, and you immediately commented, "That song's about smoking crack." I was like, "You fucking asshole."
This is the last line of the song. God.
One of my best friends in the world, you giant piece of shit.
Oh, hey, Mom, if you're watching, by the way, this is an NA beer. Sweeney gave it to me.
Love you, Annie Conley.
Annie Conley is a saint.
Annie Conley is a saint.
Annie Conley is a saint.
She's a
True, she is a saint.
I believe it.
We can all back this up.
I believe that.
You raised such a fine piece of garbage.
Takes a saint to take care of this guy.
Right? The saint woman made out of Kevlar.
You right.
Whenever I moved back home, I lived in Kansas City for a very short period of time. Whenever I moved back home, I suffered with a very serious bout of alcoholism for a while until a couple of friends came down and whooped the shit out of me and kind of set me back on track. But those two friends, it was funny that they were the ones that did it because their marriage started with the two of them smoking crack on a set of church steps in New Orleans on their first weekend trip together.
Matrimony.
But these are two of the best people I've ever known in my entire life, and this song goes out to Ryan and Alex Rumsey in Louisville, Kentucky. Well, I swore it was over the day my dreams all turned red, but that bottle, it stuck around longer than any one of my goddamn friends. So I walked through the bowels of hell, managing never to burn my feet. I still walk with two broken legs, courtesy carrying this heart of concrete. And the needles all fall as the days while away, and I'm left here if only to pine. Ghost yet not forgotten, Lord, I'm still ambling for that door with every breeze from that honeysuckle vine. Towards the waves of Pontchartrain, babe, that's where we directed our car. Till about 14 miles across the bridge, so drunk, forgotten where we were. Crossed those church steps at dawn. That New Orleans crack got old quick, so we're lighting the parish up on fire just to get another 5 a.m. fix. And the needles all fall as the days while away, and I'm left here if only to pine. Ghost yet not forgotten, Lord, I'm still ambling for that door, every breeze from that honeysuckle vine. I swore it was over the day my dreams went away. But as I woke up and I looked around, I noticed all my best friends had stayed. And time gets rusty, darling, my heart's grown a little bent, but I sure miss those fleeting days with y'all. It was time well spent. And the needles all fall as the days while away, and I'm left here if only to pine. Ghost yet not forgotten, Lord, I'm still ambling for that door, every breeze from that honeysuckle vine. Ghost yet not forgotten, Lord, I'm still ambling for the door with every breeze from that honeysuckle vine. If the needles all fall as the days while away, baby, I'm stuck here, I'll always be left behind. Ghost yet I'm not forgotten, haven't quite got myself through the door. But with this hell, the mountain will be easier to climb.
Yeah, man. Yay.
Well, thank y'all so much.
Good Lord. Good at that game. Man, you are too.
Hey, well, best of luck to you. Try to do this.
Oh, yeah, man.
I just keep trying to be funny. That way no one notices that it's not very good.
How's it been working out for you these last 5 years of touring?
Pretty good.
I hear people in Memphis are amused at least.
Man, Memphis fucking
God, I love
loves
that
me. It's only because they don't
That's
know
because
me
you
yet,
made
though.
everybody feel fucking awkward.
I'll take your word for that.
Yeah, dude, they do. I don't know. I don't know.
I believe it.
No, we went back to Memphis with him, and they love him. Like, I don't
Yeah.
know, they got hit on the head.
My favorite
All
Memphis
right.
thing with you is that girl that was checking her Instagram while you were playing, and you walked up and just started looking at her phone while she was checking her Instagram.
Travis, what do you want to hear?
Oh. Give me no teeth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this one not punk rock.
Whoa.
The song's about getting hit by a train in the face.
Just the face.
I don't know how I got my face in front of that train, but I know how long it's took to stop hitting me in the face. The song's called No Teeth. I've been chewing on glass since last night. I've been hostage, but I never tied the rope. I've been killing you with air-conditioned blues, looking for the silver lining of the gun pressed against my head. I'll be okay, I'll be just fine. When you fall in love with hand grenades, it's just a matter of time. Parcels delivered at that lightning speed, telling me, oh, just how much to bleed. I've been walking the halls of Regnier, oh, alternate impressions of the chest. I've been killing you with those 9-to-5 blues, looking through the glass to California for whatever's left inside. I'll be okay, I'll be just fine. When you fall in love with hand grenades, it's just a matter of time. Parcels delivered at their lightning speed, telling me, oh, just how much to bleed. Oh, just how much to bleed. And I'm back in this place where I started, and I sold my soul for fuel injection. I miss that van, I miss that town, I miss that place I've never been. Walking after midnight with you, oh, with you. Well, nothing's okay, and I'm anything but fine. Shrapnel in my arteries, it's just a matter of time. Parcels delivered at lightning speed, telling me you got nothing left to bleed. Well, 'cause nothing's okay. Oh, I'm anything but fine. And this shrapnel in my arteries is just a matter of time. Parcels delivered at lightning speed, telling me you got nothing left to bleed. You got nothing left to bleed. There's no sunshine when she's gone, only darkness every day. You got nothing left to bleed.
Yep.
You know, you and I have toured together probably about 6 months total, and I've never heard you play that slow.
I was about to say the same thing.
It
It's like a whole
sounds so
fucking
good
different
slow.
song.
It's
sounds
just
so good slow.
It's so fucking sad.
And it takes it from being a minute and 45 seconds to like a 4-minute song.
So just so everyone knows, that song normally goes. But I didn't want to do it like that.
I like that one.
It's because it's sultry.
Oh, god damn.
Thanks, man. Just trying to step out.
I don't even know you
Quinlan
anymore,
Conley
man.
just wowing the crowd.
Well, this next song is actually back in February. We were here for the birthday bender. Kind of accidentally, we got stranded. We had a bunch of shows fall through, and like we had like $6 and like no gas and like no
We
cigarettes.
were really
or
close to
anything.
Kansas City, and the birthday bender was going on, and I was like, please get me to Dylan as fast as possible. It's the only way to fix this.
You're the first woman to ever
And,
say that.
Don't listen to him. Oh, that was a good shot.
Oh, nice shot.
But yeah, I mean, it could have been like
Bullseye.
a real shitty fucking weekend. But thanks to like Dylan and everybody in Kansas City and the Westport, like it fucking ruled. It was awesome. I mean, we're still broker than shit, but I mean, we ate, we had fun, we got to see people play music, and it was cool.
We got to meet.
I'd
Yeah,
say
we met Quinn.
Quinlan, and then we left here, and we went
No,
down to Texas.
they were
and-
accentuating the positives too.
Are you done, Travis?
Dawn's gonna beat you.
Finished?
We'll get you.
You finished? No.
Woman, you've
we
known
went-
me for a long time. I ain't never finished.
No, I'm done now. Travis obviously has some things to say. I'll just let Bob talk.
It's the
Well,
same
we
thing.
went
anyway.
we ended up down in Texas, recorded a new record. It's all about killing people. It's nothing but murder ballads. That's not one of the songs I'm about to play. That was what happened next.
That happened.
After that, on our way home, we stayed in Montgomery, Alabama, in a Lowe's parking lot, so we could wake up early in the morning and go see Hank Williams' grave. And I wrote this song in the parking lot while we were sitting there. And it goes out to Dylan and Weave and everybody else that made February that much better for us, and Quinlan and everybody here in Kansas City. It's called Flip of a Coin. Though I wonder, I won't falter. Flying westbound on I-40, broken-hearted and roadworthy. My eyes filled with hues of red on the setting sun. And I sit a course, never know which one is worse, the coming or the going, the fear of never knowing, the difference between home and an empty lot. And I ain't afraid of white crosses on the highway. If the wind is blowing my way, I'll be fine. But the winter, nothing's cold as February, a salvation in a cemetery. And I write to you the serenade of home, but I won't come. I won't come. I won't come. I'll never come. I pulled into Kansas to let my eyes rest. Carolina is behind me, pushing forward ever blindly, leaving for the sake of being gone. 'Cause when I'm home, I feel so alone. So I leave without a warning to satisfy my yearning of waking up where I ain't never been. And I ain't afraid of white crosses on the highway. If the wind is blowing my way, I'll be fine. But the winter, nothing's cold as February, a salvation in a cemetery. And I write to you the serenade of home, but I won't come. I won't come.
I won't come, I'll never come. And I flip a coin where the highways join. Tails is left and heads is right. I find direction in a firefight. I'll go anywhere, anywhere but here. No, I'm not hopeless. I just learned to hopeless. Learn to live within my means. Re-sew the stitches and fill the seams of my life when it unravels in my hand. And I ain't afraid of white crosses on the highway. If the wind is blowing my way, I'll be fine. But the winter, nothing's cold as February. A salvation in a cemetery. And I write to you the serenade on. But I won't come, I won't come, I won't come, I'll never come.
Jesus fucking Christ, Bob.
Nice work, man.
Man, if you didn't want to cry, you came to the wrong spot.
Right?
We got tear hackies with our logo on it for sale over there too. They're fucking cool.
No, don't use those as either. They get the red thread all up in your face while you're doing it.
Yep, yep.
I did it once. It was a terrible idea. Shop rags are
That's
not
not what made your eyes red.
Cry on your own
Nobody
time, all
fucking
right?
asked you.
Fucking capitalists.
Sir.
Well, hell, do you want me to set your beer down yet? Jesus, I can't stand to watch
No,
you
it's
just-
all right. Good, good.
No, you got a good drinking strength.
Yeah. Well, this is how I do my exercise. You see, I just.
I believe it. Here's a song. I like David Bowie, and I like this. He had a chord. There's a chord progression. I tried to learn the song, and then it got to fucking David Bowie, and I had to set it down. Eventually, I made my own song, kind of around the riff. What can I say? I ripped it off.
That's what you do, though.
It's been like one long storm that can't find its way. A crack in the sky that's in the sun, only to be sealed away. I knew you for so long, now it seems you're gone. Or maybe you just answer to a different name. All of the story times had to find their place, with things to recall and things to forget, but nothing ever really goes to waste. Fading memories of how we used to be. I swear that this place looks familiar. It's been nice to know you and all the time you've done. Goodbye to the old you. Glad to see some things come undone. The desert came alive and took us by the hand. It was long before the dawn. It all seemed part of a plan. Blindly found our way. It felt good to have no direction, and it felt goddamn good to have no goal. It's been nice to know you and all the time you've done. Goodbye to the old you. Glad to see some things come undone.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, folks. Thanks, David Bowie. Good job, man.
Dude, that's a killer vertebra. Jesus Christ, that was fantastic.
So I'm gonna guess that you're the only one up here that didn't grow up playing punk rock.
I grew up playing rock and roll.
Okay, that's why you
Got on
so
to punk
much
rock.
better
That's
than
why
me.
he's
Yeah,
better
no,
at
it's
guitar.
all over the place, man. It's all over the place. Grew up
It's
listening
good.
to it. Thanks.
Good.
Thanks, man.
So when I was a kid, I'd every now and then get a vacation from Arkansas to go to my grandpa's farm up in Illinois, central Illinois, in the middle of nowhere. And him and I'd scoot around back dirt roads in his truck and listen to his favorite country tunes. There was a whole lot of Alan Jackson, a whole lot of Randy Travis, a whole lot of Johnny Cash, and a whole lot of Ernest Tubb going on. A whole lot of Hank Snow, too.
Nice.
But my favorite song growing up was always Daddy Sang Bass and Mama Sang Tenor by Johnny Cash. And then I realized at a later age that if you take the cartoonish bits from that chorus, that song is actually a completely and totally just beautiful, sad-hearted song about growing up in that era and exactly how things went. And I sat down and I was like, well, I'll fuck around with it. I'll try it and see what happens. And I'm currently in the process of recording an album called My Granddaddy's Ghost. And it's all covers of my grandpa's favorite tunes. He passed away 4 years ago. But yeah, this is a Johnny Cash song. Well, I remember when I was a lad, times were hard, things were bad. There's a silver lining behind every cloud. Just poor people, that's all we were, trying to make a living off black land dirt. We get together in a country circle, singing loud. Daddy sang bass and Mama sang tenor. Me and little brother would join right in there, singing seems to help a troubled soul. One of these days, and it won't be long, I'll rejoin them in a song. I'll rejoin my family circle at the throne. No, the circle won't be broken by and by, Lord, by and by. There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Well, I remember after work, Mama would call in all of us. You could hear us sing for a country mile. Now my sister is done gone on, I'll rejoin her in a song. We'll be together again up yonder in a little while. 'Cause Daddy sang bass and Mama sang tenor. Me and little brother would join right in there. Singing seems to mend my troubled soul. One of these days, and it won't be long, I'll rejoin them in a song. I'm gonna join the family circle at the throne. No, the circle won't be broken by and by, Lord, by and by. There's a better home away in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Daddy sang bass and Mama sang tenor. Me and little brother would join right in there, singing seems to mend my hurting soul. One of these days, and it won't be long, I'll rejoin them men of song. I'll rejoin my family circle at the throne. Said the circle won't be broken by and by, Lord, by and by. There's a better home away in the sky, Lord, in the sky. In the sky, Lord, in the sky. In the sky, Lord, in the sky.
Fuck yeah.
Thank y'all so much.
Nice.
Well, shit.
Missed you.
Skip.
Do we get one pass? I want to go after that.
Nobody
You
hand
gotta
out
phone a
Uno
friend.
cards. Calm down.
So up here on this stage with all of these guys, I definitely and ladies, sorry, I meant that in all
Guys
these comrades.
can be a general term. I know
And
what
it's-
you
These
meant.
comrades.
That's my favorite gender-neutral
Comrade.
pronoun.
Comrade.
Comrade.
I think
So
it's such a
being up
good-
here with
it's
everybody,
such a
I
good
kind of
one.
feel like back in grade school when they'd look at me and they'd say, "Conley, you're holding the whole class back." And I'd say, "I know."
It's because I'm big.
What's the rush?
I was little then,
Oh, yeah,
for 18 minutes.
little-ish.
Head was the same size.
Shocker.
All right, well, I don't know how I'm going to follow that, so I'm going to play a song about running from the law. How do you guys feel about that?
Yeah.
I hear old Joe Arpaio is going to jail. Just saying, that is a win for human beings everywhere.
We'll get into that off stage.
So I'm going to give you a little preface. I'm from Livingston, Montana, and Montana does not extradite on misdemeanors to any state. That guy just smiled real big. That guy. So
And
here's
we
the
know
deal.
where
All
he's
right.
moving.
He's like,
All right. He's like, dude, I know where I'm going tomorrow. Let's party. So
Me too, man. Let me hitch.
So I was living in Phoenix, Arizona, and I was playing in a punk band, and they weren't very good. I was good, but they sucked.
Well,
They
at least
did
you're
actually. They were really good. They were way better than me, but I got by on my good looks and charm. So there was a scenario that happened, and a guy needed to get punched. And my grandfather
In
used to
steps
say,
Quinlan Conley.
"Yeah, stage right."
Not all
My
heroes
grandfather
wear
used to
capes.
say, a lot of people need to get punched, but it's not always going to be your job to do it. Tonight it was. It's my time to shine.
I hope your grandpa
So-
came down and said that.
So I hit him, and he fell over, which is the best way for a fight to happen, where you say, "Fuck off," and off they fuck, right? So then I'm driving back to my house with these two damsels in distress that I heroically rescued.
Rescued, yeah.
I'm serious.
No, I
They
believe you.
needed
I
rescuing.
have
I'm with you.
allergies.
I feel like I was there.
So he was a bad dude.
I adore you.
I don't think I was a damsel, but I think I was there.
You
somewhere
were-
around there, yeah.
He was selling drugs across
my
the
new
street.
Probably,
favorite.
yeah.
So anyway, I ended up going to jail, right? And
God damn it.
and they let me out of jail a couple of weeks later, and they said, "Mr. Conley, you're free to go. You just have to pay 25% of your fines today." And I thought, well, that's no big deal. How much is it? I said $864. So I said, all right. Well, I didn't bring my checkbook or my debit card or anything. Why don't you guys let me go to the house? I'll be back.
I'll be back.
And I'll give you some money. And they were like, yeah, that works.
What?
Some fucking law enforcement.
Sucker.
So anyway,
I like
I
it.
drove without stopping from Phoenix, Arizona to Livingston, Montana, and then I was totally broke, and there was a songwriters competition the following Friday. So I wrote this song mostly to just like deal with all that shit that just happened. But also, I won the first round of the songwriting contest. Went on to the next night, and I lost it to a guy who I swear to God played a fucking cover. He was a prick. No, it was at the Owl when the Owl used to be cool. So anyway, now that you guys are all filled in, this song is called Montana Bound. Well, in Maricopa County, Arizona, they went through my ass in jail. And they said, Quinlan, well, you been drinking too much. I had no one to post my bail. Well, they dressed me up in a striped suit, and the DOC said I was looking cute. So I busted him in the chops, and then I got beat down by cops. Yeah, man, Arizona ain't that cool. So now I'm Montana bound, where I won't be found, where laws are just suggestions, and all the coppers are my friends. Well, I was driving for 2 days without stopping, my suspended license in my pocket. Oh yeah, 90 miles an hour in that old blue van, with a cup of cold black coffee in my hand. Well, thank God Arizona's in my rear view mirror. It's so damn hot there, you kill for beer. But 10 more miles and I'm gonna make it home, 'cause the coppers couldn't catch a fucking cold. Because I'm Montana bound, where I won't be found, where laws are just suggestions, and all the coppers are my friends. Sell your soul to the devil. Give him a hand, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Shit, son, that's yes. Hey, what are you doing for the next month? Want to go on tour?
Probably.
Probably. So there's a line in this song that goes, and all the coppers are my friends.
It's bullshit.
That's the only part of the story that isn't true.
That's not true. I met your one copper friend. He was about 12.
And all the coppers are 12. So last time we were back in Montana, I got pulled over. Bob and Don were, I can't remember when it was. And this guy came up to the window, and I swear to God, he was 12 years old. And he said, "Sir, can I see your license and registration?" And I said, "Isn't it a little past your bedtime, son?" He said, "Ah, fuck, man." So it turns out that cop's pretty cool. But he did shoot me. A dirty look. He did. He looked like he was 12. It was hilarious. In my hometown, they used to do this thing where they would arrest you, but they wouldn't book you, and they put you in the elevator down to the jail, and they would spray you with mace, and then hit the basement button, and they laughed about it, and they called it the hot ride.
I love how we both lived in the towns that did that growing up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hot ride, I like that.
But it was better when Jackson was a kid and they just beat him with sticks.
Big ass stick.
I needed both of them. All right, now the thrilling conclusion of Montana Bound. Well, I blasted a speed trap through Utah, and Colorado went by in a blur, and I laid down some rubber in Wyoming, and I'm gonna make it back to Montana after all. I'm on my 22nd cup of coffee, and I'm feeling like a wet cigarette. Oh, but I'll be home by morning, so I'm feeling rough. Yes, Arizona can kiss my ass, because I'm Montana bound, where I won't be found, where laws are just suggestions, and all the coppers are my friends, because I'm Montana bound, where I won't be found. But I'll be home by morning, so fill her up with gas. Arizona, you can kiss my short, fat, white Irish ass. Thank you, guys. Thank you for singing on that, guys. Oh, thank you for the solo. God damn.
So anytime, man. I love it. Good tunes.
Holy
Want some
shit,
of that?
I'm happy. I'm so happy you played a funny one, because this next one's like incredibly fucking sad. Enough of that
damn
funny
it,
shit.
Bob.
Let's bring this mood back down to
Just gonna
everybody
bring
wanting
the
to punch
shit back
themselves.
Let's fuck everybody's life up again.
This song's called Letters from Inside. It's a letter written to a man from his interior sense of dread. Because fuck all y'all's feelings.
I take all I can get, leave you cold with nothing left, still calling out my name. I'll burn your whole world down and leave you lying on the ground with a matchbook in your hand. Don't ever hold your breath, you'll choke just waiting on me. You'll learn to breathe that poison oh so easily, like I did, like I do. And I'm the rain falling on your head, I'm your crushing sense of dread. I'm the voice inside your head, telling you ain't nothing good gonna come from any of this. I'm your 80-hour week, your inability to speak out against what breaks your heart. Don't ever hold your breath, you'll choke just waiting on me. You'll learn to breathe that poison oh so easily, like I did, like I do.
fucking Christ.
Good Lord. Don Williams, everybody.
Yes,
Very
ma'am.
nice.
Honey, hush.
Honey, hush. On that note, we're going to take a 15-minute break to all try to recover from
That.
the beatdown she just stuck on us real quick.
Hell yeah.
And, yeah, I believe everyone here, with the exception of me, has merch for sale.
I have a CD
Right
or
over there.
two. Yeah, I got
Are you
a
back
couple
there or you over
CDs
here?
for you. Say what?
Are you stuff here or are you back there on the table?
It's all in my back pocket.
All in his back pocket. All right, we'll talk to this man
Yep.
selling CDs out of his
Next.
car trunk, and then we'll be back here in about 15 minutes. Thank you all for hanging out with us.
Thank you, folks.